Are you struggling to find time for self-care during the holiday season? It's a common challenge, isn't it? The holiday season, filled with joy and cheer, can also bring a whirlwind of activities that leave little room for self-care. Between shopping for gifts, preparing festive meals, and attending social gatherings, it's easy to put our own well-being on the back burner, but it doesn't have to be this way. Today, we'll discuss how to prioritize and make time for self-care during the holiday season. First, it's crucial to understand why self-care matters, especially during the holiday season. Self-care goes beyond just pampering ourselves. It's about nurturing our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It's about taking the time to recharge, to reflect, and to simply be with ourselves in a world that's constantly asking for our attention. Now, the holiday season, while joyful and festive, can often bring about its own set of pressures. The holiday shopping, the family gatherings, the end-of-year deadlines. It's easy to find ourselves swept up in the whirlwind of activities, forgetting to take a moment to breathe. This is where self-care steps in. By consciously setting aside time for ourselves, we can manage this stress more effectively. We can maintain our balance amidst the chaos. We can ensure that our own cup is full before we pour into others. So self-care is not just a luxury, but a necessity, especially when things get hectic. Now, what does self-care look like to you? It's a question we should all ask ourselves. Self-care activities can take on many forms, depending on your preferences and what makes you feel relaxed and rejuvenated. For some, it could be physical activities like going for a run, practicing yoga, or even taking a leisurely walk in the park. Physical activity not only benefits the body, but also helps clear the mind, making it an excellent form of self-care. For others, mental activities like meditation, reading a book, or simply taking some quiet time to reflect can be incredibly beneficial. These activities can help reduce stress and provide a sense of calm in the midst of a busy schedule. And let's not forget about social self-care, like catching up with friends over a cup of coffee or enjoying a movie night with loved ones. Remember, what counts as self-care can vary from person to person. The key is to choose activities that you enjoy and that help you relax. Now that we've identified some self-care activities, let's discuss how to fit them into your busy holiday schedule. This is where the rubber meets the road, where we turn good intentions into good actions. First and foremost, schedule your self-care activities in advance. Just as you would pencil in a meeting or a family dinner, block out time for self-care on your calendar. This could be as simple as setting aside 10 minutes each morning for meditation, or an hour each week for a yoga class. By scheduling these activities, you signal to yourself and others that your well-being is a priority. Next, set boundaries. This means defining what is acceptable to you and what isn't. It could be as simple as deciding that after a certain hour each evening you will not check your work emails, or that you will not accept last-minute invitations that interfere with your self-care time. Then, delegate tasks. You don't have to do everything yourself. Share the holiday preparations with family members or colleagues. Maybe someone else can cook the turkey this year, or perhaps a colleague can handle the end-of-year report. Finally, remember that it's okay to say no. You can't do everything, and that's perfectly fine. If an invitation or request interferes with your self-care time, it's okay to politely decline. By making these small but intentional changes, you can create space for self-care in your schedule. Let's quickly recap what we've discussed today. We've delved into the importance of self-care, especially during the hustle and bustle of the holiday season. Remember, taking care of oneself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It rejuvenates us, keeps us healthy, and allows us to give our best in every aspect of our lives. We explored various forms of self-care activities, whether it's reading a good book, taking a brisk walk, indulging in a hot bath, or simply enjoying a cup of hot cocoa. The choices are endless. The key is to choose activities that make you feel relaxed and happy. We also discussed practical steps to carve out time for self-care amidst holiday preparations and festivities. Prioritize your needs, set boundaries, and don't hesitate to delegate tasks. Remember, it's okay to say no sometimes. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential. So this holiday season, make time for yourself. You deserve it.